Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. Is everybody excited about Friday? I know people tend to be a little bit more excited on Fridays, right? Because it's the weekend and a lot of you are off work on the weekend. But happy Friday to you. My name is Pinique Singleton from connectwithpinique.com. Welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. So I hope that you feel like you're winning this morning, because if you can hear the sound of my voice, you're definitely winning because you woke up. So welcome. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. You know, I don't like to waste time because I know you guys are busy, right? So this week, we've been talking about a lot of different things to move you to action. Monday I had you thinking about, do you really want more, or have you opted for normalcy, right? And then Tuesday, we talked about the fact that it's going to be hard either way, right? It's going to be hard to change. It's going to be hard to stay the same. So you might as well make the changes. And then Wednesday, I asked you if you were mad enough yet, because a lot of us don't move to action just because we're not mad enough with our current situation, right? So then yesterday I said, if you've decided that you're mad enough, and that you do want to get out of that normalcy and you want more, and you're ready to move forward, I gave you some tips of some things that you should do as far as, being excited and setting your goals and all that type of stuff. But there's one thing I need to caution you about, though, before you move forward. There's one thing that a lot of people, they miss, right? Because they have the wrong idea about this. And so what I want to say to you right now is you're not special. And you're like, wait a minute, Pinique, it's Friday morning. Don't start with me this morning telling me I'm not special. What do you mean? Well, let me back up. I'm going to say it a different way, because you are special. You are uniquely and wonderfully made. You are awesome. You are great. You are amazing, but you're not exempt. Maybe that's how I should say it. You're not exempt. Because, see, a lot of people think they're exempt from the process, right? A lot of people think that they don't have to go through the process. A lot of people think that they should be a millionaire today. I mean, they started the business yesterday, but they want to go to the bank and they want to withdraw $1 million today, and they haven't done any work. They think they can skip the work, right? I know people that are in network marketing, and they think all of a sudden, just because I joined this business, I feel like I should just be able to post my link and everybody should go to my website and buy. And I should just start being able to cash checks, right? I don't have to build up any know, like, and trust factor. I don't want to build anything up. I don't have to show that I'm an expert on this matter. I just want people to follow me. That's what some people think, and they think they can skip the process. But how many of you guys know that the process is preparation? Right? The process prepares you for what you're going to have, for what you're going to do. So yes, you are special. You are great. You are awesome, but you're not exempt from the process. Everybody has to go through it, right? Everybody has to go through it, because you're not ready right now. I know you think you are, and I know you think you're ready, but you're not. I mean, even in the Bible, and I'm not an expert on the Bible by any means, but y'all remember David, right? David was anointed, right? He was anointed to be the king at the age of 17. But how many of y'all know David didn't become the king until he was 30? Because, see, sometimes you're anointed. We know you're special. We know you got that greatness. We know you're the next king or the next queen. But you're not appointed yet, because you got to go through some things to prepare you. He didn't get anointed. Samuel didn't anoint him, and he took the throne that afternoon. No. He went back to the shepherd's field, right? Some of y'all got to go back to the shepherd's field. Some of y'all got to go back and watch the sheep for a little while, right? When he went to fight, y'all don't hear me this morning. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all. I don't know. Should I just stop now, or y'all with me? Okay. He went back to the shepherd's field, okay, because he had to go through the process, right? He went through some things when he got ready to fight Goliath. What happened when he went to take his brother's lunch, and they was picking on him? What are you doing here? With whom have you left those few sheep? They tried to play him, right? They tried to play him. But they told him, like, what are you doing? You can't do this. But he said he had experience. Why? Because when he was watching over those sheep, when a lion attacked the sheep, when the bears attacked the sheep, who went after him? So he has experience with killing. And he said, I can do this. This is nothing. He was back in the field so he could get that experience that he needed. And he defeated Goliath, right? He went through so much. Everything he went through with King Saul. Y'all not hearing me this morning. So you have to go through. You got to go back to the field. Some of you guys want to go straight to the top. But you can't do that. We know you're anointed. We know you got that greatness inside of you. We know you coming. But you got some things you got to do first. Because if you go right now, it's not going to last. See, some of y'all want to get, and I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to use a different example. You can't get pregnant today and have a baby tomorrow, right? If you had a baby tomorrow, if for some reason you could, you would lose the baby, right? Just like a lot of people, they might build these organizations, they might figure it out. If they don't build it the right way, they lose it. You hear all the time about people made $1 million and then they were broke. Why? Because they tried to skip the process. They weren't prepared. So yes, they got to the million, but they lost the million. But I want you guys to keep it. So I want you to go through the process. So you're not exempt from the process. You're not ready for $1 million right now. You just got in the business yesterday. You don't even know how to pronounce the name of the tea. Come on, somebody. You have to go through some things before you can get to where you're going, right? You have to take the journey before you get to the destination. You can't be like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz and just click your heels and be there. You got to go through the process. You got to go through the journey. I can't snap my fingers and I'm in North Carolina right now. I can't snap my fingers and be in California. I got to go either get on a plane. I got to get in a car or something, guys. You got to take the journey. And that's what I want to explain to you guys today, because some of you guys are starting out on this journey and you think that you should be there without going through the process. You want to skip all the work in between. You want to skip the things that are going to prepare you. But if you do, and if by some chance you get it, you're not going to keep it because you don't have the skills that you need. See, the process prepares you. When a woman is pregnant, the baby has to grow and develop before they give birth to the baby. They can't give birth to the baby after 2 weeks because it hasn't developed. You need to develop your skills. You need to develop, your mindset before you go to reach that goal, before you make that $1 million. You can't handle $1 million right now. You can't even handle the $50,000 that you make on your job. Come on, y'all. So what I want you to understand today is nobody is exempt from the process. Do the work. You're in a health and wellness company and you don't even eat healthy. You don't even use the products. You don't even work out, but you want somebody to follow you just because it's you. No, go through the process. Use the products. See what they do for you. Start eating healthy. Show people that you're working out. If you want them to join you, you got to build that up. It's not instant. You can't just say, okay, everybody. You go on Facebook or Instagram. You say, okay, everybody, I want y'all to follow me. This is what I'm doing. Let's go. Nobody's going to follow you. They got to see over time. You got to build up, who you are. When I first got on Facebook, I didn't have that many Facebook friends. I have more now. I still don't have a lot, but I have to go through the process and build them up, right? People didn't know who I was. There's still a lot of people that don't know who I am, but the ones that do is because why? Not because I just put a post and said, hey, I'm Pinique, follow me. No, because of the things I do. You got to let people see you do the work. You got to let people see that you're serious. You got to, like this Shay just right. And normally I don't comment on the comments, but she said be a product of the product, right? So if you're in a health and wellness company, be a product of the product. Lose some weight. You walking around here, Stormy Wellington said it over the weekend, you can't sell a dream looking like a nightmare. You've been in this company 2 years and you ain't lost a pound. You gain weight. What? That doesn't work and you want people to follow you. Go through the process. You can't skip the process. That's what I want you guys to understand today. And so I want you to understand that, yes, I'm going to wrap this up because I know it's Friday and y'all got to go. But yes, you are anointed. You are destined for greatness. But the reason you haven't been appointed is because you got to go through some things. You got to pass some tests. Because, yes, when Samuel chose David, he had other brothers. He could have chose them, but he said, no, that's the one I want. Right? But David still had to go through some tests before he took the throne. We had to make sure David was ready. So just like you've been chosen. You're destined for greatness. You're going to sit up on that throne, but you got to prove by making the right choices. You got to prove by going through and doing the work and passing the test that you are the one, right? That we choose the right person. Are you the right person? You got to show that first and then you'll take the throne. So trust and believe. Don't get it twisted. You are going to do some great things. I promise you. You have been anointed, but if you want to be appointed, you better do the work. You can't skip that process and think you're going to get there. All right? So that's what I have for you guys today. That's it. Because I just see so many people on social media. I see so many people that join these businesses today and they want to be rich tomorrow. They think there's a shortcut. There's not a shortcut. And like I said, anytime somebody thinks they found a shortcut, or anytime they think they've made it, it ends up crashing because they didn't build the right foundation, right? How you going to build a house and you didn't even build the foundation first, right? You can't start with the roof, right? You got to start with the foundation. Just like with anything, you got to get the roots in there. You got to get the foundation strong or it's going to fall down. So you guys go through the process. Don't try to skip it. You can't skip it. Nobody's exempt from the process. Like I said, even David had to go through. He was anointed at the age of 17. He didn't become king until 30. Y'all don't hear me this morning. Took him 13 years, but he stayed in the process. He stayed a servant. He stayed going through, doing the right things, passing the test, doing the work. It was hot in the field. You're like, wait a minute, I'm anointed. I'm not going to the field to watch the sheep. But no, see, that's how some of you guys are. You think I'm destined for greatness. I'm not going to do the work. I'm not going to do the little things. But you got to do the little things to get there. We know you great. We know you awesome. But you still got to do the work. That's it. That's all I got for y'all today. That's it. I hope that, I don't know, I hope that helped you, right? I hope that made you see, because some of y'all been trying to take the shortcut. Some of y'all been trying to take the easy way out. There's no easy way. I'm telling you right now. So just go ahead, suck it up, do the work. I promise you it's going to be worth it. So that's it. You got to go through it to get to it. All right. So look, I'm going to get out of here and let y'all go. I hope that motivated somebody this morning. If you enjoyed this message, please like, comment, and share. You might need to share this with some people on your team, because some of y'all are going through the process, but they trying to take the shortcut. So share the video and let them know. Maybe they need to see it, right? So like, comment, and share so other people can benefit from this information. I'm going to get out of here and go in here to work. Real quick, I just want to thank you guys who are watching. Good morning, Dion. What's going on? Deshay, James, Lyde in the building. Precious, Samuel, Paquita, thank you guys for hanging out with me on this Friday. Now, I'm going to get out of here, but before I go, I got to let you know that I need you to get off of Facebook right now and get out there and be great on purpose today, because I know you can do it. I believe in you, right? You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great, right? So get out there and choose greatness on this Friday, but go through the process. We know you're anointed, but if you want to get appointed, you got to go through the process. So y'all get to going, y'all start working, and stop looking for those shortcuts. All right, my name is Pinique Singleton from connectwithpinique.com. I'll see you guys on Monday morning. Have an awesome and amazing weekend. All right, everybody, y'all be safe. Thank you for watching.